Future Tyson here. Before this episode of my Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke begins, I want to quickly extend a quick apology for having this episode ungodly late. Unfortunately, when I was recording the episode, I did not realize at the time, but my audio file got corrupted, and a good bit of it, you just could not understand anything of what I was saying. Thankfully, it was not in any of the huge, more important parts, like the battle with Ghetsis. My audio file was just fine in that part. But in other places, it would just I would just cut in and out, it would get staticky. And luckily, I had a buddy able to fix it for me. So now we're all good. The episode's coming up, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. It is quite a good one, and I'll talk to you all later. How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon White 2 Randomized Nuzlock. Last time on, we took on Chloris, and unfortunately lost Hakai to him. Unfortunately, Hakai went down to a Conkeldurr after he could not one-shot him, despite being, being up to attack stages because of Dragon Dance. I'll still never understand how that Conkeldurr lived an Aqua Tail from a +2 Gyarados. But as fortunate as it is, we have to keep moving forward. So to replace Hakai, I brought in Float the Floatzel. The big question is, will he be sticking around to the end of the game? That is still up to debate for now. I just mainly brought him along because I need a Surfing Mon, at least until I get to Elite Four, and then I'll probably do a final team assembly and then obviously show it off then. But for now, Float, you are joining us to replace Hakai. I hope you can keep up. Anyways, sorry about missing last week's episode. I was on vacation with my family and didn't have much time to record. Plus, I went up to my grandmother's, who has zero internet access, so I wouldn't have been able to record or upload anything. But yeah, obviously, plan for today is to finally go and take on Ghetsis. Yes, we're finally going to go take him on a couple episodes later after me mentioning it. Also, hello there, Kiram. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, hopefully the Ghetsis battle goes a lot easier than the Chloris one did, even though Ghetsis, normally, obviously the normal version of the game, has an incredibly scary team. And I'm pretty sure it's 6v6 or it's at least 6v5. Either way, I hope the randomizer, be nice to me one last time before I get the Elite Four. But anyways, with that all said, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you hit the like button if you do. If we get over 10 likes, I will do something. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'll do something. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 400 subscribers before the end of 2022. And comment down below who you think is the hardest final, boss in Pokemon. And when I say that, I'm not talking about, champions, I mean, as in, the evil team bosses. Who do you think is the most challenging one to battle? Do you think it's Giovanni? Do you think it's Maxie and Archie? Cyrus? For me personally, I think it is actually Ghetsis. Because obviously Ghetsis is the first big bad boss that has an actual diverse team. Because obviously Giovanni, all of his Pokemon are ground types. Maxie and Archie have fire and water, except they're Mygienas. And then obviously Cyrus is also very difficult. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Cyrus is actually the first evil leader to have a diverse team. But his team is obviously is very fast, but it's not very bulky, so it's easy to blaze through. But anyways, I digress. For me, it's definitely between Cyrus and Ghetsis. So let me know your thoughts on that down below as we go and actually see Ghetsis. How you doing there, big head? It's been a long time coming. Let's battle. I mean, yeah, because Ghetsis, you're just pure evil. Chloris, obviously, he does some questionable stuff, but he does it all for his research. He doesn't really have any evil, true evil intent with his stuff. Yep, down at your feet, yep. Kiram is an empty bean. So yeah. This is one of the things with Black and White that I always loved, is to kind of think about what Kyurem would have been at like his peak when he was like whole, like the original dragon. Like, I really need to see like prime Kyurem, like the original dragon. Like, please, Game Freak, if you ever see this, please make a Pokemon Legends Kyurem, so we can see all these events, like see the original dragon, see them split into Reshiram and Zekrom. Like, I think that'd be absolutely amazing. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this is also this is like the second time we're actually battling the Triad. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Unfortunately, sir, you are in my way. I want Ghetsis. So, Rose, let's blast through this so we can get the Ghetsis in this episode. Let's just blast through this, dude. Electivire, so send in Volo. To Sinnoh Powers. Cool. Gonna go for Dig, because I obviously will outspeed. One shots. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's just blow past this dude. Alright, then he's got a Crustle. You know what? It's a bug and rock type, so this is the perfect time to show off Float. Alright, Float. Your first official battle on the channel. Outside of the training montage I did for past week. Good damage. Unfortunately, I wish you could... Ugh. Wow, yeah, I forget how hard Crustle can actually hit, and of course, Float, you almost get one shot. The very first episode you show up in. Nice. Jeez, okay, good job, Float. Oh, we have to battle all these guys? I didn't remember this part. But either way, we're making it to Ghetsis today, no matter what. So let me heal up Floats. Alright, you're next. Alright, first up is a Magikarp, which, you know, it's kind of sad to see because, you know, that's technically high in his past life. But, obviously, Magikarp isn't going to be doing anything, so that's a free knockout. I'll just take out the Magikarp pretty quick, and let's go. Alright, next up is Frillish, so I have to swap out Thunder, you're in, bud. Bark, and that should be one shot. Tortuga, so we're just gonna stay in with Thunder and wrap this up. Oh, we did not one-shot. And he is shell smashing. I completely forgot that that was actually in this generation. I didn't think shell smash was a move until Gen 6. I mean, obviously Tortuga's gonna outspeed me now, but... Oh, he actually doesn't. I thought... I know Caracosta would have outsped me, but how slow was Tortuga? Okay. That was almost kind of scary, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, that was actually... I mean, I doubt Tortuga, even if he did outsped, would be able to one-shot Thunder, even if he was at +2. Okay, Kabutops. I should be able to one-shot, even in close combat. Yeah, because Kabutops, you're fast, but you don't have a lot of bulk. Yeah, so that's an easy one-shot for me. Cresselia. Now we got Bulk City. Nice. Wait, Volo, you know Crunch, right? Yeah, you do. So you're going in. Alright, we're about 12 minutes into recording, and now I have to unfortunately deal with one of the bulkiest Pokemon in the entire franchise. Great. Alright, Crunch. I mean, Crunch should be doing a lot of damage. It's super effective, and it's a garbage. Oh wait, you have Aurora. Oh. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I need to get out of there. I'm gonna swap in the Metagross. As I was about to say, like, it's super effective, it's a Garchomp, it should do decent damage, and it did like maybe a quarter. Which obviously is still good, but she's still above half health, so this is probably going to be a bit. Like I said, one of the bulkiest Pokemon in the entire franchise. I wonder if... No, I doubt Dragon Claw would have done more. Alright, let's just hit with another Meteor Match, and that should be it. Yeah, because unfortunately, Cresselia Wild does have Aurora Beam, and can do a good deal of damage to my Garchomp. Thank you, Metagross, for missing. Just use Bullet Punch. Future Sight, which is Quad resistant. Let's just finish it up with Bullet Punch. Alright, cool. No longer has missed, and it is a Turtwig, which I'm just gonna let Metagross finish. Cian's Dream. Interesting. Actually, yeah, because funny enough, if this Turtwig is actually fully evolved into Torterra, that would have been an actual kind of decent ability for him. Oh, now I get the attack boost at the end of the battle. Thanks, Metagross. Now the real question is, do I get healed at all before I go battle Ghetsis? Because after this is Ghetsis. Wait, do I get healed? I don't know if I do or not. I should probably just use my Hyper Potion and heal everyone up, just be on the safe side. Alright, but yeah, up next is Ghetsis. Kind of a battle I've been kind of dreading and anticipating the entire game. Just because, again, my past experiences of battling him in this game and in the original Black and White. Right, but I should just have to go along this way, right? Yep. Alright. This is not an encounter because technically this is the inside of the Giant Chasm, so fortunately, Venomoth, I will not be adding you to the team at all. Yep, I'm remembering a lot of this now. Hello, Hariyama. Unfortunately, I can't add you either. Hello, Ghetsis. Full extent of its power. Obviously, the full extent of its current power. Because obviously, Kyurem is much weaker than he should be. There's a... Hold on. Question for the comments. Does the game, because I have to play through it again on my own time, but does the game ever explain how Ghetsis has control over Kyurem here? I assume it's because of the machine Chloris uses in the anime. Or because of his cane. But how is he just having, like, this full control here? And here comes M. Man, everyone just really has their own blue eyes. Can stop this Kyurem. Alright, Kyurem, you should be randomized, because you are technically, yeah, a legendary, so you should be randomized. Or are you not randomized? No, you're not randomized. Okay, you're just Kyurem White. Alright, I have my perfect lead, actually. Alright, I don't want to use close combat just yet, because I don't have many of them left, so let's use Mach Punch and just kind of soften them up a bit. Slash, how much is this going to do? Fair amount. Close combat... Yeah, close combat should kill from this range. It's an Infernape. Yeah. Super epic boss battle. Ghetsis. Kyurem White is so good. I mean, he technically is, but obviously there's not a lot of Pokemon that are weak to fighting can survive a close combat from a starter like this. And thankfully Rose punched Kyurem so hard that he freed Reshiram. Oh yeah, this is one of the reasons why Ghetsis is kind of so difficult. Because you battle him after all of these fights, and they never give you a chance to heal. And it is a full 6v6. Okay. And first up is a Shinx. Thankfully it's nothing terrifying, but Rose should be slightly damaged still, right? From... Oh, they do heal you right away. Never mind. I thought they did. I always remembered that they don't heal you before the Ghetsis fight, but now that they have, well, Ghetsis, unfortunately, you're facing my team at full power. Acrobatics. I will have him learn that for now over Fissure, because that's going to be a very useful move. Alright, Starly's up next. So we'll go over to Thunder. Wait, what item does Rose have right now? Because unfortunately Acrobatics is not going to be as effective with him holding him. So I'll have to get rid of that after this. Alright, Starly. Spark should be an easy one-shot. So far, the randomizer is being really nice to me, actually. I say this now and he's about to send in like Rayquaza or something. Skuntank. Okay, so he doesn't have a ground type. So we send in Volo. Because obviously in this stage of the game, the CPU sends in whatever Pokemon it thinks can handle your current team member. So since it didn't send in a powerful water type or a ground type to take care of Rose and Thunder, it tells me he doesn't have a Groudon or a Kyogre, which is good. But now we'll have to wait and see if he sends in a powerful Dragon type to take on Volo, or a powerful Ice type. Because usually his ace is a Hydreigon. Which that Pokemon alone, obviously, is a pseudo legendary. Toxic. Okay, so Volo, you're gonna have to take a backseat for the rest of this battle, unfortunately, because of that. And he goes for the full restore. Okay, let's see how this is. I see how this is, Ghetsis. Okay, you're playing like this. Okay, Dragon Claw, how much is this gonna do? Not a lot, so I'm gonna go for Dig again. I can survive 2-turn for Toxic. Even though damage will ramp up, Skuntank will be out of here before that happens. Especially since Dig almost one-shot him last time. Alright, poison damage is going to bring me down to half. Yep, so next turn I'd probably go down Musharna's up next. A big, bulky Pokemon. Let's send in Metagross. So far, this is a good battle. I'm technically using every team member I have. And since he's sending in a Musharna, tells me he doesn't have, like, any Dragon types. Or Ice types, which is good. Alright, for this, just gotta spam Meteor Mash. That's kind of bad, and we can't crit this thing. Alright, Metagross, you got this, bud. I need you to get all the attack buffs. Wait, that wasn't a... Huh. That wasn't a crit. I remember with the Battle of Chloris, he had one too, and Metagross did not do that amount of damage to him. Unless this Musharna is more especially, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Musharna down. 2 left. Registeel. Alright, time to bring in Blue Eyes then. Since we're just purely using all of my team members, time for Blue Eyes. Yeah, and at this stage of the game, his Registeel should not have Explosion anymore. Because Explosion's a level 1 move. Or he might have it. Even if he does have it, Blue Eyes should be able to eat it. And it doesn't really matter, because Blue Eyes is just going to one-shot him with Fusion Flare. Which thankfully he learned last episode. Wait, did not one-shot him. And he has Ancient Power. Don't get the boost, don't get the boost. Okay, good, you didn't get the boost. We almost had another Chloris fiasco, because his Groudon got the Ancient Power boost. Alright, Ghetsis, what is your last Mon? Or does Ghetsis have a specific order for his Pokemon, because he hasn't sent out his Ace yet? What's your Ace? Badoo. And is this your level 53? Yeah, this is it. This is what your Hydreigon got randomized to. And we're just gonna end it with Blue Eyes with a nice little fiery Spirit Bomb real quick, and that's the end of Ghetsis. I was really kind of hyping him up this entire episode, and thankfully the randomizer just blessed me by not giving him an absolutely broken team like they did with Chloris. Kind of sad that I didn't get to use Float, but you know. How can this be? One of the best themes in all of Black and White too. I always find N is such a cool character. Alright, cool. Thanks, N. See you later. Alright, hey Goku, nice for you to show up, bud. Alright, cool. Thanks, Goku. And with that, that's the end of Team Plasma. The only thing left to do is go to Pokemon League and beat Iris, hopefully. And obviously, I will be doing that next episode. So for next episode, what I'm going to plan on doing is obviously the first half get through Victory Road, and then probably do... I finally got to all of them. Alright, cool. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so next episode, the first half will be me going through the Victory Road, and then the other half will be me doing some training and then taking on the Elite Four. Yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. Just a little bit more to do. It's been a wild ride, but yeah, next episode will be the last. Win or lose. Citrus Berry, that's good for going up against the Elite Four. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of this battle, and that's gonna be it for me today. So as we just absolutely obliterate this on 4 real quick, I want to thank you all so very much for tuning into today's episode. Luckily we got to Ghetsis today, took him out with relatively good ease, and we're gonna get ready to take on the Pokemon League. Make sure you like if you've seen a little bit. Make sure you hit the like button if you like what you see in today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, because again, next episode will be the last one, and after that, we will start Pokemon Red. And with that all said, I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.